Reframing is a communication technique that allows you to focus on the core message given by the speaker without letting the toxic, negative, critical stuff get in the way. It's how you are able to strip away the yucky stuff so that you can focus on what's really important and what the speaker is trying to get across. So what you do is, well, here's an example. Partners. Someone says, you say you want our relationship to be better, you say you want to spend time together, but every night after the kids go to bed, all you do is dive into your phone, get on Instagram, text your friends or whatever it is you're doing, and you're not doing what you actually say you want to do, which is spend time with me. Okay, so clearly that partner is feeling hurt and neglected, right? So the listener can then try to focus on, oh, so you want me to pay attention to you. You want me to spend more time with you after the kids are in bed. Dropping some of that negative critical stuff and focusing on what the main message really is. And once you get there, then you're able to actually start working on the thing that's being brought up. Another example is spending money in a finances in a relationship. Someone says, you're spending money like the Queen of Sheba with no regard for what we actually earn or what our bills actually are. And you know, I'd like to retire someday. Okay, so what the speaker is saying is that they have different spending habits and maybe they're not on the same page with what the long-term plans are, what the long-term goals are. So the listener might reframe it to say something simple to that effect. You think we have different spending habits. You think we have different perceptions around money, and maybe we need to focus on our longer term goals together. So it's not just about the words that you take away to get the toxic stuff out of there, but also your tone, right? So if you keep focused on what the main message is, now you've got something to work with. Now I will say this, it's something admittedly of an advanced skill because when somebody comes at us with accusations or criticisms or like ready to fight mode, our natural defense is to fight back and defend ourselves. So it's much easier to say, I don't spend money like the Queen of Sheba. Why are you talking to me like that? Or, you know, something else that sort of comes back at the other person. So I'm not saying this is easy. What I want to suggest is that you consider that there is a difference in how we react or how we respond. And a great way to respond is to ignore the yucky, toxic words that somebody might be putting out and try to understand what it is they're really trying to ask for or express. And if you start thinking about it like, okay, I want to try to do that, next time, it still may not go so well. It still may be difficult to get to a calm place so that you can respond well. But if you come back later and think back to the exchange, how did it go? Who said what? What were we trying to actually say to each other? What was the core message there? And then you can think, okay, how might I have reframed that? How could I have said that better? How could I have responded better? Once you start practicing this stuff and just recognizing it and thinking about it, even after the fact, the next time this stuff comes up, next time a challenge, a conflict, an argument comes up, you're gonna be that much more primed to try it and to practice responding with thoughtful words instead of attacks back. So, good luck.